Shit. Honestly, dude, like, I think somebody had asked me, like, if you were to win, like, the lottery, like, what kind of business, like, would you do? Like, they were like, oh, I'd open a coffee shop. And I was like, I would have a woodworking shop. Like,
That'd be cool.
I would just make furniture. Like, I would, like, make, like, the legs and carve it out. And then, like, I would, like, stain it and stuff. Like, my dream is to have, like, when you, like, when like, a big ass tree falls down and you cut out a piece of wood of it and make a table out of it
Yeah.
where you literally like sand it down and then you put all this epoxy on it so it's like nice and glossy. Like I would love to make a fucking table out of that. Like that would be the dream.
You're such a fucking lumberjack, bro. I don't even know what to say.
All right, guys, welcome back to A Bike Right Away, a Best Friend for Life podcast. We are your hosts. I am Becca and this is Lee coming at you from Oregon and Texas. We do this shit every week as best friends living in different states. We used to live a bike right away for what, 18 years, and we've been best friends for 28 years now. And we just, shoot the shit, catch up, make sure we stay in each other's lives and stay connected. So, latest news, we're both fucking sick, but we're here.
Yay.
We're doing it. You were pretty much down really bad last week. We couldn't even do it because you were like so sick. You had the flu.
Yeah, dude, and I'm still kind of sick, but I'm like I'm on the out. I'm in the exit door.
Dude,
Finally. I've been sick
yeah.
for like 2 weeks, bro.
Dude, the flu's the fucking worst. Like the flu will knock the shit out of you. That's the worst.
Yeah, when I went to the doctor, she was like, I don't know, it's like a different kind of flu this time. And I was like, Jesus Christ, just give me
Dude.
something, ma'am. Just give me something to knock me the fuck out for like 4 days, please.
Yeah. It's on mutations at this point.
Yeah, no shit, but hey, we're there. We're look,
Yeah.
even 1,000 miles away, we're still connected. We get
I
sick
know.
together. Hell yeah.
Best friends who get sick together stick together.
Amen.
I didn't get the flu. I had like a at home test where you could like test for like COVID, like I think the two different kind of strains of flu. So I
Yeah.
took it. It like I didn't get any results back. So I think mine is just like a common cold. I got hit like late Thursday night. I was out all of Friday. Like I logged into work for like maybe like 2 hours, and then I told my boss, I'm like, I woke up like sick as hell. Like I'll try to work, but that didn't work out. I think I was fighting a fever because I was like having a lot of hot flashes and just kind of having like those like night sweats type.
Mm-hmm.
So I slept pretty much all day Friday. And then, yesterday was Valentine's and I had got tickets for the Oregon Ballet for Nadia for her
Oh,
birthday.
nice.
Yeah. And so she was like, so I was wondering, are you gonna be okay to go to the ballet
She's
tomorrow?
like, fuck you. I just want to go to the ballet.
No, she was really sweet. Like she really was worried about me. She took really good care of me, made me my teas, got me my cough drops and heated up my heating pad. And yeah, no, I was like, no, I was like, there's no way I'm missing this. Cause I've never been to the ballet and like I really wanted to go see it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no, I'll like pump myself full of fucking medicine. Like I did, like I like my pockets were full of like tissue and Halls. And then I brought a mask and then I just like got like Dayquil pills and
Mm-hmm.
was pumping those. Instead of taking like two at a time, I would just take like one at a time and like wait until I started feeling like the pain again because I had a lot of congestion.
Ugh.
And yeah, just
Ugh.
took the pills. But the ballet was beautiful, dude. Like it was like about 2.5 hours long with like an intermission, and it was really cool. Like they did the story of Sleeping Beauty. And
Mm-hmm.
so like they don't talk, it's all through music, or they had like an orchestra underneath the stage, and then on top was
Right.
like the stage where all the ballerinas and I don't know what the men are called. I guess they're also ballerinas. Whatever.
Ballerinos. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so yeah, it was a beautiful show. Nadia like freaking loved it. She fell in love with it. So we definitely want to go see something different. But yeah, we had a successful Valentine's even though I was sick. We went out for dinner because I had made reservations at the seafood place. I had clam chowder. Nadia had some steak. And then we went,
Mm.
yeah, she's a steak eater. And then we went and got some coffee and then came home like around, I think we got home like around 8 o'clock at night because we were just like, we're old and we would just want to be in bed.
Hell yeah. And you're sick on top of that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't feel too good this morning, like, cause my body was like, "Bitch, we were on the mend, and then you had to go do all that shit." So I feel like shit this morning.
It's okay, bro. Liliana had me full of Vicks for like a week. And I was just like caked, and I'd get out of the shower and she'd be like, okay, we're gonna put them on your feet, on your chest, and on your back. And I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a real Mexican there.
I know, dude. And she had like all kinds of like medicine that she brought back from Juarez. Because the day she
Hmm.
came back is when like I started getting sick. So she was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store real quick. That way I can like get some medicine. And then she brought it all back, and I was just that's all I was taking. I was like fucking taking this, taking that, taking this, and I was
Yeah,
still dying. That was horrible, dude. Oh my
dude,
god.
did you go into work though? Cause like your dumb ass would be like working out there with the flu.
I mean, I did work until I couldn't. There was one day, I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where I was like, bro, like I can't. And I was gonna go to work, but I woke up that morning and I couldn't even move. My body hurt, and I was like, I can't do this. Fuck you,
Mm-mm.
PS. It's
Yeah,
me or the boxes, and I choose me today.
your body was like, nah, bitch, you're not going
You're staying
nowhere.
in bed,
Yeah, dude.
but
Yeah.
sucks.
Cecilia, I think just got my mom like an iPhone because like she has the ability to FaceTime now. So like they
Yeah,
FaceTime me like on Friday, like the day that I was like super fucking sick. And
yeah.
I wake up and I'm all greñuda and stuff. And Cecilia's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She's like, lick yourself a little bit. And I was like, I'm sick. And then of course my mom's like, ay, Rebeca, ¿por qué no te tomas tus vitaminas?
Bro,
And I'm like,
dude. Listen, I take vitamins every fucking morning. And before
same.
I go to bed, I take another, like, different type of whatever.
Hmm.
But it's all, supplements for your body. My bad. And I still got sick. And I
Yeah.
take, like, a glass of orange juice in the mornings. That way, get that vitamin
You
C.
see.
It's running through
Hmm.
my system. Look at me.
I
Look at
know.
me.
Dude, I know. Like just getting the ay, Rebecca. You used to make fun of me for that shit all the
Dude, it's
time.
because she would say it all the fucking time. You would do something, she'd be like, hi, Rebecca. Every fucking time.
Dude, now that she's older, I do it back to her. So like when she be doing just like some dumbass shit, I'd be like, hi, Rufus Troofies. Because like that's what I call her. Like my mom's name is Rutilia, but in English, they when she came to America, they call her Ruth for
Yeah.
short. And then there's like this novela or something, and it was this guy's name was Rufino Sanchez. And so I just thought that was like the funniest name. So I started calling her Rufino Sanchez. And I saved her that way in my phone too. And then that got shortened to Rufy Stroofies. And I got my whole family calling her that. But I remember one time, like I had Rufino Sanchez like on my phone and she had called me. And I don't know, I think it was like an ex or something. And like she thought that was my mom's name. She thought that her name was Rufino Sanchez. She was like, why is your mom's last name different than yours? And I was like, that's not her real name. But
And why
but
does
yeah,
she have a man's name? What the hell?
I mean, I feel like when everything's in Spanish, people don't really like consider
Yeah.
the O's and the A's like the way that we do, like the masculine and the feminine, because you don't have that in English really. But yeah, no, she got on my ass, and I'm like, you can't even be mad at me. I've been taking my vitamins. Honestly, though, I think I did do this to myself because I feel like it is a head cold, and I think what had happened was is I think it's from going to the gym because I go to the gym and like I sweat and stuff, and then like I
Mhm.
immediately walk out to my car and it's cold and like I don't cover my head. And I was doing a good job of that because I can literally hear like my ancestors of like "Tápate la cabeza." And so I
Yeah.
literally had like a little toboggan that went over my head, so like that way like I wouldn't get cold because it was like sweaty. But that was when it was like way colder, like when it was like in the 30s or 20s. But now that it's kind of like up in the 50s, but still that breeze is pretty chilly. So yeah, I think I kind of did it to myself.
Yeah, I think I did too. Cause the day after I got sick, I had gone to a what is it called? Like a retirement party.
Hmm.
And it was
Oh,
like
that's right.
inside it was super fucking hot, and that night it was really cold, and I would go outside every once in a while. And like
Mm,
you, the ancestors, I was like, I even thought, I was like, bro, I'm gonna get sick because it was really cold that night, and I kept going out, and then I'd go back in, and I'd go back out, and look at me, two
yeah.
weeks later, I still can't fucking breathe.
They fucking told us, dude, and we don't listen. We're
She
cabezonas.
told me, my grandma told me, I heard her.
I know, dude. It's crazy. I can hear them in my head just being like, "Tápate la cabeza y el pecho
Yeah,
también," and I'm just like out here like, "Nah, I'm fine. I could do
I'll be
anything."
all right.
And then I'm like, "Help me, die."
Ayuda, socorro.
But yeah, what did you guys do for Valentine's yesterday? Did you guys do anything?
No, I worked, but on Friday, Liliana's a big horror fan, and at the movie theater they were playing Friday the
Oh,
13th because it was Friday
yeah.
the 13th.
Mhm.
So we went to go watch it after I got out of work. It was like a 10 o'clock showing or something. It was pretty late at
Mhm.
night, but it was good. I had never seen that movie, and it was, dude. Honestly, it's kind of funny. It's like it's a comedy. I was like, I didn't know I came to watch a comedy, but it's just so ridiculous. Like if you ever get the chance, watch it. Because I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I think I have seen it. Which one is it? Which is
It's the
the
old
villain?
one. It came out in the 80s. It came out in
Oh,
1980.
the original one.
Yeah, it was the very first one. And it's where
Okay.
his mom is the killer. And she's like, dude,
Oh.
that lady is so funny. I think unintentionally funny. Like the faces she makes. There was one where she was like, dude, you need to watch it, bro. It was
Okay.
funny. But we had a good time. And well, yesterday I mean I worked, so we didn't
Yeah.
really do anything. So you
Fair enough.
guys,
Fair enough.
anything romantic? You got her some flowers? Went down dancing or something?
Well, we went to the ballet.
Oh no, cool.
Fucking
We don't have
dumbass. Didn't
ballets
even
here.
listen. Yeah, it's just stupid. But no, yeah, we went to the ballet. Yeah, we didn't do like a lot of like the flowers and chocolates. And I explicitly told her I was like, look, I don't want teddy bears. I don't want chocolates. I don't want flowers for Valentine's. She's like, not even flowers. And I'm like, fine, like you can if you want to. Like I'm just like not I don't care about Valentine's. Like I know she does. So like I like to make it special for her. It's like the same with Christmas. It's like I don't really care for the holidays, but she cares about them, so then I therefore I care about them. But like to receive something and I'm like, no, I don't need nothing. So yeah, yeah, she got me some flowers and stuff like that. They were really pretty. She gets me like usually like white roses. Those are my favorite. But yeah,
Oh,
I just got her like a
lovely.
little card that says we're a perfect match, and it was like matches because you know we're on
Yeah.
a pyro. So yeah, got her that, and then yeah, well, I mean like the ballet was like a gift, and then like took her to dinner, and then we had like a little nightcap of like coffee and stuff. So like yeah, she just got treated essentially. Um,
Cute.
yeah, yeah. So we had like a really good time. Oh, and then well, since we didn't talk last week because I know you were sick, we had her birthday too. You know, her birthday party
Mm,
with the PowerPoints, and my PowerPoint came
mm-hmm.
out sick. So
Right. Quantum physics. Who doesn't
yeah,
want to know? Mm.
it's great. Yeah, I felt like I was in my flow state. I was like teaching everybody, and everybody was like, "Wow." And I was like, "Yeah, I got you, bitches." Yeah, I'll have to send you the PowerPoint. It's not very long. I think it's like 5 slides. So I was able to like really. Even the hardest part was
Condense
like I
it.
said, condensing it because it's such a like a broad thing.
Yeah, no
And they're
shit.
still in the midst of studying it and stuff. So like yeah, anyways, it came out really good. Her party was a hit. She had a really fun time. I mean you're not on social media, but she like posted kind of like a little snippet video of like all of, like the PowerPoints that were
Well, she
presented
sent
and
a video to me and Liliana. We
oh
watched it.
nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
yeah, it was a hit. I was like running around. Man, dude. Well, cause like I was like organizing a lot of stuff. I did the food and everything, so like we had to go up there and like decorate everything, and then like I had to take the food up there. And people started showing up and I still wasn't ready because I was like cooking because I still had like I worked and then I cooked and then like there was the
Mm-hmm.
party. So like I had to like run home and like get changed and stuff. And then so like I showed up and everybody wanted to say hi to me and I'm like, hang on, I'm in the middle of something. Let me finish. So once I finished setting up and I was like, okay, let me properly say hi to you because you know we are Mexicans and we were taught to like go shake everybody's hand. So like I went and like I kind of felt like a fucking politician, like, hi, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Yeah, how's it going? Like just saying hi to fucking everybody. But at the end, you know, we had to leave like the little room. It was in the apartment complex, and so like we had to leave this rented out room like by 10, and so it was like 9:15. And so Nadia was like, "Hey, I'm tired. Like I'm ready to go to bed. Like we're wrapping up the party, so everybody like get the fuck out essentially."
Get the
And
fuck out of
so
here.
yeah, so there's people that were helping and like, people that like were really close friends of ours were helping like taking down the decorations and cleaning. And then of course people that were like a little bit more acquainty type
Yeah.
people, they were just like kind of like mulling around talking. But everybody was starting to congregate in the kitchen, which is like where the majority of the stuff is and like where I'm trying to maneuver. And finally I was like, I literally cut my hands and I'm like, if you are not helping, get out of the kitchen. And they were just all like, and they all ran out. And
They're like,
Nadia was
Nadia,
like,
your wife is a bitch.
yeah, no, yeah. Like literally somebody like ran out of the kitchen and like hid behind the couch. I mean, they're being dramatic, but yeah, they definitely did. And Nadia was just like laughing her ass. So I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I just need them out of my way. Like, I don't care if they're not helping, like, it's fine. Just like get out of my way. So yeah, I definitely left an impression on that. But yeah, it's like, dude, get the fuck out of my way. Do you not see me trying to clean? And you're just like, so yeah, so yeah, it was cool. She had a really good time. She got really cool gifts, and yeah, she freaking loved it. She was like, I'm so overwhelmed because I got so many gifts. All my friends came. The PowerPoints were great. She's like, I feel so loved. So that was the goal of the party. So we nailed it.
Hell yeah. Congratulations. What is she, like 40 now? Hell yeah.
No, she's 23.
23.
No, she's not.
Don't
She's
we
30.
fucking wish.
No, yeah, she's 32, and also shout out to like our event organizers. They're actually just our neighbors, but they helped out with like the decorations, and they were here like Friday, the day before blowing up balloons. We had like a little like party prep day where we all kind of were like working on shit. She did like Nadia did like little party favors. They're like these little tote bags,
Yeah.
and she like printed out like little like emblems for it. So I was like ironing them on. And then like they were
Oh,
blowing up
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
balloons. Yeah. So we were doing like the party prep and stuff. So like yeah, it was like a whole thing. It was like a lot of work. And so she says this every year. She's like, next year I just want to do something low key and like I don't want to do a big deal. And then like
Mm.
her birthday rolls around, she's like, I want to throw a parade. And I'm like, it's whatever you want. It's your birthday.
Yeah, that seems very Nadia. She's not
Hmm.
a low key person at all.
No,
So go have fun with that.
yeah, she's an Aquarius
I
with the Leo rising. So
don't know what that means, but hell yeah.
people will know what that means. But yeah, anything else you got going on?
um, no. I've just been sick, bro. I can't do anything. Look at you. It's been fucking miserable. And I've missed work. And I didn't want to miss work, but
But I
you
mean,
know
you have
how it
sick days
is.
though, right?
No, yeah, which sucks because they only give you like 8 for the whole year. And like I've used half of them already. And it's like it's only February. I'm
Oh yeah,
upset.
that's the worst.
Chilling.
Yeah, I was right before this. Like, Nadia had like Nadia's at practice right now. She has like she made like a burlesque company. Is what they call it. So like it's like she tries out for this company. It's like a team, and so she tried out for them. She made it, and so like every month they put up a show, and so she got casted for this month's show, which is like about like sirens, which is perfect for her. She loves mermaids.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
dude, she loves the ocean. Hell
yeah,
yeah,
she
that's
does.
perfect.
She's an ocean lady. Yeah, so she got casted for this month's show. And she's at practice. So I think they practice like 2 times a week, like I think like Wednesdays and Sundays. And so she's at
Hmm.
practice. But she woke up like really early and like folded. She does like all the laundry. And so like I was like putting up like all my shit. And I kind of was like a little bit in spring cleaning mode and I was like cleaning up. So I'm like, I don't wear this shit. I don't wear this shit. And I was
Yeah.
thinking, I was like, dude, do you do this thing where like you have stuff that fits you kind of small and you're like, I'll lose weight and I'll fit back into it and just keep it? Do you do that shit?
Yeah, yeah, of course. And then it's like you kind of use it as like a motivation. And you're
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm gonna lose this weight and then I'm gonna be able to wear this. Blah, 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 blah. I think my thing though, since I'm built like a fucking 2x4, I'll have like a pair of like something that I want to like really fill out, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do so many squats and my ass is gonna look so good in this. I haven't gone there yet, but we will eventually.
Dude, no, that's hilarious. No, I feel you. Like, usually for me, it's like my waist, because like that's what gets like bigger and smaller, like when I lose weight. So it's like my pants. It's like I don't want to get rid of my pants. It's like I know that like my waist is not that small anymore, but it's not like a big. It's not like a drastic difference. Like for example, I say like right now, I wear more men's pants than I do women's,
Yeah,
and I just like the way that I don't like that the women's pants just like fall so much on your waist because it falls kind of under my belly and it gives me like a little muffin top.
right.
Whereas the guys go a little bit higher and stuff. And also
Hmm.
like I don't like pants to be like super tight on me. But anyways, so I usually wear men's. So like right now I hug kind of like a 36, 30, like 36 by 32. So like it's 36 around your waist and then 32 long. And so that's kind of like where I'm hovering at. And so a lot of the pants that I have are like, 34s, 32s. And so like I'm like, oh, I really miss these pants, but like I could definitely not fit them right now. I was like, but I will eventually if I just continue on this trend. But like always, like getting fucking sick, it just derails your routine. So I was able to work out Monday and Tuesday, and then like Wednesday I took like my rest day, and then Thursday I was like, I don't feel very good. I was like, I don't have a lot of energy. And then Friday I definitely didn't. Because I think like Thursday, like I just felt really tired, which was very unusual for me. Like after work, 'cause usually I feel like energized to go work out. And yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna lay here for a little bit. And then like I was just cold. Like that was the thing. Like my body was so cold. I had to take like I took like a bath during the day, like during my lunch break. Like I work from home, so like during my lunch break, I just took a bath.
Yeah,
And then like okay, I finally got warmed up. And then again, like as soon as like work finished, like I was cold again. So I was like, fuck it. I just took another shower, and then I got in bed and I was like, screw it. I'm not going to the gym. Like I'm just too cold. And then the next day I woke up fucking sick.
that's how it happens, bro. We're getting too
Mm-hmm.
old. Now we're
Mm-mm-mm.
just sick for fucking 2 weeks, and I can't do
Oh,
shit.
yeah, it's the worst. It's the worst. But yeah, no, I did a little spring cleaning as I was kind of putting up some clothes and stuff. But yeah, I was like, oh, I'll fit these eventually. I'll just leave them right there. Well, I won't quite, I won't give those quite away yet.
Just kind of set them out where they're like visible, so you'll be
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna fit into you.
yeah. Well, the good thing is like I haven't been really eating, like not because I have an eating disorder or anything. Like I know people really struggle with stuff like that, but because like where I'm sick, like my throat is very aggravated and like
Right.
nothing really sounds appealing except for like maybe like soup. But
Yeah.
like I just don't feel hungry because I think when you're hungry, like you're so aware that you're hungry that it hurts
Yeah.
almost. Where like everything else hurts that like that's the last of my worries. Is like I'm trying to like get my other pain under control. I don't give a fuck if I'm hungry. Like I'm more worried about my throat feeling better.
Yeah, no shit. Like when I get sick, dude, I lose my appetite. I don't eat. I'll eat a little bit and then I'll be like, okay, that's enough. Like I just want to go to bed and lay there. I don't want to eat. I don't
Hmm.
want to do nothing. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I'm not gonna do shit. And then it sucks though, cause I do like to eat. I love eating.
Hmm.
And fucking when you're sick, you're just kind of like, man, I'm
Yeah,
too
no, I feel you.
tired. I can't
I
even chew my food. I'm so sick.
Shut the fuck up. You're so stupid. Especially because like a lot of the food that I eat is like I like very snacky, crunchy food, and like that's the
Oh
last thing that I
yeah,
want when I'm
it's
sick. So like that shit just
like
hurts.
tearing up your fucking esophagus.
Yeah, I see hot Cheetos and I'm like, fuck that shit.
Oh no,
No,
not the hot Cheetos.
no, not the hot Cheetos. I can't do it. Mm-mm.
All
But yeah,
right,
no,
you'll get there. You'll get there.
yeah, I can't wait to get over this shit.
We're on the out. I think. I
Yeah.
hope.
Oh yeah, for sure. Is it? How's the weather over there?
It's
Has it
actually
been
pretty
cold?
nice.
Yeah.
No, no, it's been like 70s.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like really good, comfortable weather. I wish it would stay like this all the time, but we'll
Dude,
hit
if
the
it's
triple
already
digits here in a little bit.
I'm about to say, if it's that temperature like now, like, dude, your summers are gonna be hot as fuck.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. Can't wait to get a heat stroke.
Oh god, that's
Hell
gonna be fucking
yeah.
terrible. But yeah, no, we've had really nice weather too. Like we could definitely feel the spring coming on. I honestly thought we would have like at least like another 2 weeks of like colder weather, like possible snow, but it's been relatively like it's been like rainy and misty, like super cold. Like you'll get that cool mist like over the trees.
Yeah.
So it's been like really like rainy and drizzly, which I really love. So yeah, this I think the spring season's coming up, and then like my softball teams have been hitting me up. They're like, "Hey, are you playing spring this season?" I'm like, "Hell's yeah!" So I've been signing up. I'm signed up with the Thursday team, and then my Sunday team hit me up, but it's like I have too many stuff going on Sundays now that
Yeah.
I really don't want to. And then I had applied to be a soccer coach for like little kids, like in it's almost like a YMCA type.
Mhm.
And it's for like underserved communities and stuff. So like they want Spanish speakers. So I applied and they told me that they were gonna bring me on and they were just gonna see like how many coaches they had, how many coaches they needed, and how many teams were gonna be broken out. But I haven't heard from them since like late January, so we'll see. But they said like the games were like Saturdays and like I think practices were like Wednesdays and Tuesdays, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I was really excited about it.
That'd be pretty cool. You're turning into such a like a fucking dad like
Oh my god, I am.
you are. And you're gonna be
Oh
like, "Oh,
god.
I gotta go to Home Depot later. I gotta go look at some wood."
Dude, I already do. Like, you don't even know. I go
Ya
out to Home
ves?
Depot.
Oh
I
my
do. I know. It's like literally no. Like, I mean, we live in an apartment, but like, I'll be fixing shit. Like I remember, like I think like my instead of like calling the maintenance guy, like my neighbors called me.
yeah.
Like I think one of my neighbors, like her closet broke, like the little rod. She's like, we just hang too much stuff and it just like went down and just broke. And so she's like, I was wondering if you can help me like install like another like bracket to kind of support it. And like, yeah, like I went, took a look at their closet and they needed like a little 2x4 where I can drill into like to put the bracket in and yeah, fucking fix that shit.
Hell
Um
yeah, you fucking lesbian. That's what you need to start is a construction company of a bunch of just like fucking dykes with little phew 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 phew.
No, literally, there are like a lot of that in Portland where like literally like there's a they're handy women, like where it's
Oh,
all women and they
hell
come to your
yeah.
house and like especially for women like you live by yourself, you don't want to call a man to come into your house and know that you live by yourself and
Yeah,
fix your
fuck
shit.
no.
So yeah, no, I'm constantly like tweaking shit. Like I think like Nadia like broke one of her. She had like a little, she was like a nightstand next to her bed, and we call it the snack trap because it's literally like it's a trap. Like you open it, you put stuff in there, you close it because like the cats will literally eat her food because she likes to snack at night. And so like when she had it open, something fell on it, so like it hyperextended and broke it. And like the little piece that makes it like bend is like a plastic one. And like I couldn't find it because it was just plastic and it was so specific. So what I did is I what is it called? I sanded a little dowel rod out in the shape of the plastic one and
Yeah.
put it in there and it worked. So I was like there like my chiseling with my little knife. And then I got it's like a little sander bit for my drill because like I don't want like a big ass machine. I can't use that here in my apartment. So yeah,
Yeah.
I got like a little drill bit that's like a sander, and I was just like running it, and I was like, and I shaped it out, and I was like,
Hell yeah, that's a real man right there.
really, it's the Mexican in me. We be fixing everything.
Hell yeah, bro. As soon as
Yeah.
we're done with this, me and Liliana have some fucking like nightstands that we have to go build. Just looking forward to it.
Hell's
Hell
yeah, dude.
yeah.
Love building shit. Honestly, dude, like I think somebody had asked me like if you were to win like the lottery, like what kind of business like would you do? Like they were like, oh, I'd open a coffee shop, and I was like, I would have a woodworking shop. Like I
That'd
would
be
just
cool.
like I would just make furniture. Like I would like make like the legs and carve it out, and then like I would like stain it and stuff. Like my dream is to have like when you like when a tree like a big ass tree falls down and you cut out a piece of wood of it and make a table out of it
Yeah.
where you literally like sand it down and then you put all this epoxy on it so it's like nice and glossy. Like I would love to make a fucking table out of that. Like that would be the dream.
You're such a fucking lumberjack, bro. I don't even know what to say.
I
Good
know.
lord. You even have like the little fucking bun. You're out
Oh
there
yeah.
with your fucking axe. You're like that guy on TikTok. I don't know if you've seen him, but
Oh yeah, the thirst
he's
traps.
like, yes, that's
Yeah.
you.
There's a woman now too. There's just a
I've seen
woman
her
too.
too.
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen her. You need to get in on that. And then you're
I
gonna be like,
know.
we're gonna make this into a table. And then you're gonna be in like just like some overalls or something.
Yeah.
Just the overalls. You're not gonna have anything on under. You're
Oh
like, we're
my
gonna make a
god.
table out of this, and then we're gonna put some epoxy, and then it's gonna
Why
be
does
a
my
nice.
accent sound like that?
Because you need you're Latina. You need to like whatever. We're trying
We're
to
gonna
get
sand
you
it.
into these. Yeah, yeah. We need to get you into these communities, right? They need one too. It's all a bunch of white people. We need a Mexican one. And
Dude,
you're gonna
Nani
be
would
like,
kill
we're
it.
gonna make a silla right now. We're gonna sit on it, and it's gonna be really cool.
Is it gonna be cholo style? Like you're
I
gonna
mean, hell
lean
yeah,
into
why
it,
not?
and
You're
you're
gonna
gonna
be like
lean
the
into it.
homies. You're
Yeah,
gonna have your
literally.
beanie right here and be like, hey, what's up, guys?
With the
Today we're gonna
tutu.
make a table.
Dude, we got
First,
so
you're gonna
funny.
chop down a tree.
Oh, I love that idea. I'm gonna have to just use that and run with
Hell
that.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Watch
Homey
out.
woodworking.
Yep. Watch out, ladies. Here we come.
Hell yeah. Everybody keep your panties on.
I know. Oh God. I don't know. My wife will approve of that.
Probably not. It's okay. It'll make her money. She'll be happy when she gets that check in.
I know, right? She should give me my pimp.
Oh shit.
And then
Okay.
put me out to parties. I'll be like the gigolo and have like my little overalls and just be have my little axe and just be like
Oh shit. Ew.
throw me them dollars.
I'm gonna need like 20%.
No, I'll give you like 2%.
You fucking bitch. You know what? Fuck. I
All right,
hope a fucking
5%.
tree falls on you. Fucking asshole.
All right, I'll give you 6%.
No mames, Rebecca.
10.
What am I gonna do with 6%? At least get me out of working. Shit.
I know, right? Okay. Okay, well, you have to do like you take the what is it called? You do the UPS. You do like UPS bit and I'll do the lumberjack bit and you take the south and I'll take the north of the US and then we'll go half and half.
What am I gonna chop down here, Becca? Huh? Fucking mesquites?
Mezquitas
Ain't
and
shit.
cactuses.
You want me to get the fucking tumbleweeds on the other side of
Yeah.
the street right now? Hmm?
Well,
No
no, you
mames.
do the UPS bit, you'll be delivering the boxes.
Oh my god, I don't want to deliver boxes anymore. I hate
Yeah, just do
boxes.
like just like just wear like a little like bikini while you deliver and be like your
Oh
delivery's
shit,
here.
no mames. I'm gonna like pinch one of my titties, bro. No. Are you crazy?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I'm gonna get it caught on one of the doors. My nipple.
Dude, you're so fucking stupid. You get on my nerves.
That sounds dangerous. I don't know
Oh
about that,
god.
Becca.
You started this shit. But yeah, no,
Whatever, bro.
actually, last year for Nadia's birthday we went camping. It was pretty chilly, but like we like I wore like the what's it called? Like the snowboarding suits that you wear? Like
Hmm.
they're like overalls and they're like very puffy. It's like a puffy jacket. And I was literally chopping wood. I think she has a video of me literally like chopping wood with just like the little overalls. I mean, I had like a hoodie underneath. It's not like I was naked.
We're
But
halfway to just take the hoodie off.
and as long as it's not cold, yeah, I'll take it off. I'll take it all off. No, I'm
Girl,
just
with
kidding.
all
I
that
won't.
chopping, you're getting nice and warm. Don't
Whew,
worry.
I was just like you literally like I had it like I chopped it and then I was like yeah, I like the whole
Oh
fucking
my
axe.
god.
I literally have like an axe like I in my car in my truck. I have it underneath my seat. So you
You're
bitches want
so
to come at
gay.
me? I like my weapons, man. I like my axes and my knives.
I mean, you never know, I guess, you know?
Yeah. So well, I like you never know when an emergency might arise. And it's like really cool. I'll have to probably do a show and tell with it one day. But it breaks apart and it has like different things in it. Like the bottom part has like a compass, and then like the next section has a knife, and then like the next section is like it has like this little point where you can like break glass. And then I think it finally connects to the head of like the actual axe.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
I go camping a
Okay.
lot. I need shit like that.
I mean, no, that makes sense. You know, you never know. You might get lost out there. You need your compass.
I
And then you're
mean,
like, oh shit, I need to chop something down real quick. Hold on. And then you're like, oh my god,
shelter,
I need to cut something.
some
Hold on.
fire.
Let me make this thing fucking.
Oh yeah, that's just the thing. It also has a little flint, so you can make a little fire. You don't have like a lighter and stuff.
Yeah, Becca. Look at you.
Survival.
Fucking Bear Grylls out here. You drinking your piss too?
No, that's disgusting. No, I would never do that. I know how to find water.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just follow animal tracks, like because they have to drink water, so you just like kind of follow like where they go, and also you listen for it. Like you'll just kind of stand there, and you can kind of hear like the rushing of the water.
Right. I mean, well, in Portland, there's fucking water everywhere. You just gotta fucking look up into the sky and go, ah.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong for sure.
Well, they
But
didn't tell
yeah,
you if you had to, though, if you got like stranded somewhere and you couldn't find water, there's no animals in sight, would you drink your piss? Would
no,
you?
no.
Are you
I would
sure?
probably like I would probably like tap it. I would probably find a way to like tap into the ground because the ground also has water.
Right. Right.
No, I
I'm
would
drinking
just
my
dive there.
piss. I'm just gonna let.
You're just gonna be like,
Yeah.
they're gonna definitely cancel this for this. They're definitely gonna cancel this.
What? People drink their piss all the time.
Oh, that's disgusting. Is this what you dream about? Is this your kink?
No. It's just a question.
I don't
Jesus.
know. I feel like you've thought about this quite a lot.
Only in survival situations.
Okay. Yeah, I do think a lot about survival situations. Not so much of like being stranded, like what I do. Like sometimes I do, yes, like that. I think about those things, but more of like, I feel like every woman does this. It's like if I get attacked by a man, like what am I doing? Like what am I? Like what would I? How would I react? What would I do? If like
Right.
if I was at the gym and there's only like me and this man, and then like all of a sudden he came at me, like what would I do? Because I've seen videos of like that happened to like a woman. Like she literally let this guy in to her
Hmm.
complex gym and the guy like literally just started coming at her and she just like fought him off until like she was able to like run away and like call the cops and stuff. But like really it's like I would go for the knees.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just like just
Go for
find a
his
way.
nuts. Just
Well, yeah, that
fucking
too.
whack.
Like the knees and the nuts for sure. And then just use like all your hard parts of your body, like your elbow, your knees, like your head, like just like go at him in his face with your head and just like jump at his face because like it'll like
Right.
knock his nose and just kind of like stun him a little bit. So like just use all the hard parts of like your body, like your elbow, your knees, knee him in the face, elbow him in the face. Like yeah, I think about all
Hell
that shit.
yeah, dude. I get like one of the weights, obviously not too heavy, I need to be able to carry it. But I start swinging that shit, give myself some momentum, be like, back the fuck up.
Just go all crazy. Just be like, rah!
Yeah,
Just waiting
hell
for somebody to
yeah.
trigger me, and I go
You
like,
gotta be
rah!
crazier than they are. Fuck yeah, I'd
Literally.
start screaming, be like, what the fuck are you walking in my fucking eyes?
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I think about that shit.
I do too. I do think about like the survival thing though. Like if I was ever like I think about the zombie apocalypse a lot.
Oh my
I don't
god,
know
I
if it's
used to
because I
do
play
that.
a lot of video games, but I'm like, I need to build like a shelter. I need to build like a little fire. I'm gonna
Hmm.
need Becca's axe.
There you go. I got you. I got your backup, dude.
Thanks,
When I
bro.
worked at home, when I worked at Home Depot, that's like when we would be like slow and stuff. Dude, that's what I would literally do. I would walk around the store and be like, "Where's the first like tools or like the first weapons?" I would go. It's like first
Yeah,
I would go to like the garden section, and get me like all these like fucking because they have like a lot of axes out
yeah.
there. So I'd go to the garden department, and then I'd go to the hardware, and then I'd go to lumber. And like honestly, like just bordering up the Home Depot and staying in one, like you're set. You have like everything you fucking
That'd
need.
be pretty cool. You get like a nail gun and use that as a weapon too. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah, there's so much. There's like acetone, like in the paint department. You can make like little fire bombs out of that. Like,
All
yeah,
right, we're going to a
yeah.
Home
Well,
Depot.
we're going to Home Depot. That's where you run first. Yeah. Or I'm going to like I'm gonna go to a Republican's house because I know they're gonna be filled with guns. So
That's true.
little pew pews cut.
Just go to Walmart. Get it. They have fucking shotguns and shit.
Oh, that's right. They really do.
You could buy them at a
But yeah,
candy store here. America.
America,
They're
Texas.
like, you want a bazooka with your bubblegum, little boy?
Dude, that was crazy. Like on Stranger Things when they would just went to like this fucking like what is it like sale like a
It
farmer's
was
market.
like a surplus store, like an army surplus store, wasn't it? Where they bought all like their gear and shit. You're like,
Dude,
damn,
they were like fucking middle school kids.
hell yeah, why not? I mean,
Seriously.
shit, that's about the time you got to start going, no?
Oh my god, so dumb. Man, no, that shit's crazy. Oh, yeah. So we've definitely thought about the zombie apocalypse. I think we're ready to go. But
You
yeah,
think you're
Nadia was
ready?
like, Yeah, I think I'm ready." Nadia was like, "I don't want to deal with that. Just take me out." She's like,
Just kill
just
me.
kill me. Yeah, just kill me. I don't want to deal with that." She's like, "That's too much anxiety." She's like, "I have too much anxiety to deal with all that." I'm like, "Fair enough." I was like, "I'll keep you safe as long as possible." And then she's like, "Yeah." And then after all, just let them take me. I'll be fine. I was like, "No, but then I don't want to have to kill you. That's terrible." I couldn't do it. And be like, what is it like, Old Yeller?
You're, I mean, I guess that's the same thing.
It's not, but you know what I
Fucking
mean.
not only Yeller.
Yeah.
You think of your wife.
Oh. She's listening.
I know she is. Nadia, listen. She hates you.
No, I don't. I fucking love her.
She thinks you're a dog that needs to be put down.
Oh my god.
What was
So,
I gonna tell you? Fuck, I forgot. Go ahead.
oh yeah, we're gonna go see Wuthering Heights today.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You
Isn't
don't
that
look
with
very.
Margot Robbie? Isn't that with
You're like
Margot
that
Robbie
sounds like
and what's his
fun.
face?
Jacob Elordi, I think.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I read that book like in high school in British Lit.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what the story's about. I just know like a very
So it
like
wasn't
yeah.
that good. Hmm.
No, it's
Interesting.
good. It's been like years, dude, since like I read it. It's like very much like Pride and Prejudice type stuff, and
Yeah. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
stories, those like older time stories. But yeah, like it looks good. But yes, my Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi. So we got tickets to go watch it. And we're gonna go see it with one of Nadia's friends.
Oh, nice. Is
Um,
that why we needed to do this earlier?
yeah, yeah, because like the movie time's gonna be. I think it's like at 2:40, which is like around the time that we typically podcast. Well,
Yeah.
Pacific time.
Well, for you.
Yeah, true, true. But no, dude, I'm also excited for like a few summer movies that are coming out. There's like this alien movie by Steven Spielberg, I think.
Mhm.
Um First Contact, I think it might be called.
Okay, I haven't heard
I
of
don't,
it, but that sounds
yeah,
cool.
you should like I like what movies like when you don't know fully understand like what it's about, but it looks like freaking interesting.
Yeah.
Like it is giving like Stranger Things vibes. So and that's come I think
Ooh.
actually it comes out like right I think like the day before, but I think like June 12th is when it comes out. Like I want to
Oh
see that
shit.
one. And then I also want to see Supergirl. Yeah, so it's his cousin, Supergirl. So she kind of made a little bit of a cameo towards the end. It was funny, like she was like drunk off her ass, came to get her
Yeah.
dog, her badass dog, um, Crypto. So yeah, what did you think about that, Superman? Because I know we're like really big
um.
fans of Superman. We grew up at Smallville, and Christopher Reeve and all that good
Oh
stuff. What do you
hell
think
yeah,
about
big
it?
fans, big fans. I liked it. It was a good movie. It's been better than like some of the other fucking movies that they've made
For
recently. Like,
for
god
sure.
damn, it's
Mm-hmm.
like they just can't get it right, bro. But I mean, I liked it, and I feel like Mr. Cornsweat did a good job
For sure.
of being Superman or whatever.
Yep.
But it was good. I liked it. I'll watch the other one as well. So
Yeah. Yeah, I like the more like lighter humor on it. It's like, more comedic and very like comic like. I
yeah,
feel like they did
yeah,
kind of stuck more like to like the comic and the tropes, but like I think it was like a very well told story from like what they were trying to tell. My favorite thing about it was that I liked the conversation. Like, like there's the big scene of like Lois interviewing Superman. But of course,
mhm,
in the situation, she knew that he was
yeah,
Clark Kent. Like they were already dating, and they were doing like a mock interview. And she's like, "Well, let me interview Superman." And like, I like that she kind of like challenged him in his views as a true journalist. And I like that she wasn't portrayed as like this damsel in distress. And she was
yeah,
like, no, she's like just as smart as him, if not smarter. Especially she is in the field that she is for a reason. She's a Pulitzer Prize winning journalist, and this is why. And I feel like that was showcased very well, where it was actually directed at him. Like the questionings that she had was directed at Superman. And I feel like we typically see her questioning people like not that it's not Superman, it's like other characters, and you're like, oh, that's why she's a good journalist. But it's like, no, the fact that she was able to separate herself from like being his girlfriend, knowing who he is, knowing what he stands for, and kind of challenging him in the like the almost like the devil's advocate. Like,
right,
hey, I get that you're saving humans, but like you literally are representing the US and you're going to other countries without any direction and interfering in wars. Like that's gonna cause some, global conflict.
yeah,
And I feel
yeah.
like they've never really taken I don't I feel like Superman movies have never really approached that subject, like
Yeah,
that part of it.
they're just like, "Oh, he's Superman. He can do whatever he wants and no repercussions, nothing. Everybody
Exactly.
loves him."
Yeah. I feel like the Man of Steel maybe was trying to do that, but I think because the bigger threat were the aliens that showed up, I think that it wasn't as big of a focus.
Mhm.
I think it was a little bit of a focus, but I don't think it was much of a focus because the aliens kind of took over because it was like a global threat. But I think in this situation, like I like that they kind of like brought in this political view of it, like almost like what would happen if we did have a day and age Superman, and what would that be
Yeah.
like, especially like in our political climate. So I did like that approach. So like I'm very interested to see like what Supergirl's about because she looks like she doesn't give a fuck about anything. She's just like, which I if you know Supergirl's story, like I kind of understand why she's like on a bender because she
Mm.
literally lost her whole planet, whereas Superman also lost his whole planet, but he doesn't remember it. He doesn't have
Yeah.
memories of it. He was a baby. Like he all he's ever known is Earth. But Supergirl, like it's like us living here on Earth, and then we had to leave Earth and go to another planet, and Earth blew
And
up,
it just exploded.
and it was just like me and you left over,
Yeah.
and it's just
Oh
like
man, I would
and I was like
hate that.
I was a baby and like you weren't and like you fucking remembered everything and then like how would you think you would cope?
No, yeah, I'd be fucking drinking my life away.
Exactly. So I feel like it's a great depiction of like Supergirl and like how she's gonna deal with that. So like I'm very interested to see because like I feel like it's just gonna make she's powerful like same as Superman and I think it's gonna be fucking hilarious to just see her like doing some dumbass shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like when they give superheroes flaws. I feel like it just makes it more multidimensional instead of like
More
just like
humid.
yeah, yeah.
Can't fucking breathe.
I know I can hear you like
No, it's these goddamn these mocos, man. They won't let me do nothing.
dude for sure.
Superman doesn't get sick. Fucking
And
bastard.
didn't he did get sick though? Remember that one time in Smallville whenever he got the he would when he got his power to like blow like really hard
Oh yeah.
and he got the sniffles and Lois was making fun of him.
Clark Kent. Yeah, I do remember that.
Weren't
It's
you
damn.
excuse me, weren't you rewatching it?
Yeah, it was. I think I haven't watched it recently. It's been a few weeks. I stayed on the fourth season, I believe.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll need to pick it back up.
Yeah. The fourth season is my favorite.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
Yeah. I feel like that's when they were having like the most fun because they just kind of like Clark play football, like they let him just like have a senior year. Like I feel like they didn't stress him out as much in the fourth season because he's always had like this big responsibility. Like
Yeah, he has the weight of the world on his shoulders because he's Superman.
yeah, so I think that's why I like the fourth season. It was like more chill, and then also it's the introduction of Lois Lane, and she brings like a lot of comedic relief, which is like
It
hilarious.
was
Like,
very needed because that show was
mhm.
very serious. Not very serious, but there was like, when would you laugh?
Yeah, like they took themselves very seriously.
Yeah, yeah. He's like,
Yeah.
calm down, bro. Calm down. This guy has gills coming out of his fucking neck. Relax.
Did you remember Amy Adams' character? She was like
Yeah, the one
would
that was
eat
eating
deers. She's
everything.
like,
Yeah.
dude, those earlier villains were like fucking hilarious.
It was so crazy because then you think about it and you're like, oh shit, that's Amy Adams. She became like a fucking like great ass actress. Like, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I know. I like those episodes when you have like the, older episodes when you have like these actors that are not like big times and stuff and they have like cameos. I also like them. I don't know the actress name, but she was Janice in Mean Girls. She was like obsessed with
Oh yeah,
Lana
yeah, yeah,
and she was
yeah.
like a what is it called? The shapeshifter.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And she's like, why don't you just die? That's the part that I remember the most.
She was like, "Ah."
Yeah.
Do you remember when she was like Chloe? I remember Chloe and Lana were roommates, and then Chloe
Mm.
was just like checking out Lana, and Lana was like,
She's
"The fuck?"
like, what the hell, you fucking lesbian? Yeah,
Yeah, she was so in love with Lana.
she was. I mean, who was it? Am I right?
Yeah,
But
just for sure. I don't know.
good
I
shit.
kind of that was a bit. I think I had like a more of a crush on Lois than I did Lana. I mean, Lana was like really pretty, but like she was just so like,
Lana
oh,
was like
woe
really
is me.
meek, and she was like, "I need help, help, save me, save me."
Yeah, and she was just like always on like Clark's fucking ass. Like, tell me the truth. Why weren't you at my party? Why do you always stand me up? Why are you so weird? And
Why do you
Lois is
save everybody but me?
me.
Like
Yeah.
me. Yeah, I understand.
Lois was like, you're a fucking nerd. Like, what? Why do you disappear sometimes? You're so fucking weird.
Yeah,
They
and she's
didn't
like, "I
care.
can take care of myself. I don't need your
Yeah.
bitch ass."
I know most of the time she was already there, like kicking somebody's ass, and then like Clark opens the door and she's like, "What took you long enough?" And he's just like, Uh, yeah, and she kept him on his toes, which is like why
Yeah,
I feel like that's his person.
yeah. Lois and Clark,
Yeah.
soulmates.
Yeah.
Oh, la, la.
Dude, are you watching the Winter Olympics at all?
I have actually. There was not like a lot. They're not like I watched like the Summer Olympics more than the winter ones.
Same.
But I watched that the American guy, the figure skater,
They're
I
all
guess.
American.
Well, yeah, but no, they're not all American.
Well, you know what I mean. I mean, like they're gonna be showing us all the American
Pues claro,
competitors.
estúpida, but like fucking they also show other ones. It's
Well,
not just the
obviously,
Americans.
yeah, it's
Fucking
only
idiot.
America.
God damn. Everybody's American.
No, you know what I meant to mean. Like all the
You know
fucking
what? That
things they're
was
gonna
very
show.
MAGA of you to say. All
Shut
right.
the fuck
Did
up.
you
I
watch the Kid Rock show
watch.
too? You
No, that's
did, didn't
disgusting.
you? And you
I
said you
did
liked
it.
it.
I
You
don't
told
know.
me you liked it. You said you liked his music and that he was your favorite. You said
Oh
you
yeah,
loved cargo shards. Shards?
shards. I was like, what the fuck is that? What are cargo
Cargo
shards? Is it
shorts.
when you shard in your cargo shorts?
Yeah, ask Kid Rock. I'm sure he knows about that.
Oh, dude, no. He looks like fucking
He
like
looks
burnt
like he
leather.
smells like a shark.
Ooh, he does. He looks like he belongs in a swamp somewhere in Florida, and he's like stinks.
That's a rat ass bitch if I've ever seen one.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he looks like he got swallowed up by a whale and spit back up.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that guy. And
Yeah,
fuck
no.
everybody else who did that fucking stupid ass little
Dude, no.
American halftime show
They did
because
not
we
get
don't
no fucking
understand
views for me.
Spanish.
No, I was
No,
like, oh, they're
fuck
dancing
no.
to Benito, man.
Hell
Like, he
yeah.
fucking killed
Bueno,
that
si te
shit.
me pregunto si
No,
tengo mucha
tu
novia.
novia,
Mucha
mucha
novia. Hoy
novia.
tengo una,
No,
mañana
no, mañana
otra.
otra.
Hey, what the fuck do those crackers know about that? Nothing.
Dude,
Shit.
like, cause like I'm on social media, so I was like, please send me all the TikToks with Bad Bunny content for the halftime show, and it did not disappoint.
It
Yeah,
was so
just like
good.
everybody was like, I did not even understand Spanish to know what the fuck was going on. That shit was lit.
Hell yeah, we just gotta shake your ass. You don't need
Yeah,
to know Spanish, shake your ass. I don't even have an ass and I was shaking my ass. It
I
was
know,
like,
right?
hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey,
hey,
me
hey,
pregunto,
Puerto Rico, hey, hey.
hey, hey,
Hell
hey.
yeah, man. It was
No,
good.
that
Hell
was
yeah.
bomb as fuck.
I was like, everything was in Spanish. Oh, it's so cool, dude. I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I got chills, dude. I got chills
Mm.
when, like, right before it started and it said la presentación del medio tiempo, quién sabe qué. And I was like,
Yeah, dude, whenever like all like the fucking like banderas came out, like all
oh,
one one, I was
yeah.
like, oh motherfucker. And then like at the end he just like named them all off. And of course once as soon as he says Mexico, and I'm like, yes.
Hell yeah. What is Mexico? But,
Yeah. I
yeah,
really
good
like
shit.
I was telling Nadia this like right, like, before like any of this happened and stuff. And like I was like, what I really appreciate about Bad Bunny is that like a lot of the reggaetoneros, whenever they sing and they talk about women, they're always like the Colombianas, the Venezolanas, but they would never mention Mexican women.
Mm.
And like I don't know if because it's like a hard word to like rhyme and to like rap and stuff, but like I feel like you would never really hear about them being talked about. Like, you have like Shakira and like, Colombians and like, like more South America type. But they would always leave out Mexico. And I like whenever he came out with Titi Me Preguntó and he literally mentions like, una mexicana que yo ni sabía. And I'm
Yeah.
like, thank you. Thank you for like
I'm like,
mentioning
oh,
us.
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was like, Benito, thank you.
But, I mean, yeah, hell yeah. Every fucking Latin American country deserves to be named because fuck, man.
Yeah,
Bastards.
there's a TikTok of somebody from Canada, and they were like, "No, I work Canada. I'm from Canada."
Oh, yeah.
That shit was funny. But yeah,
That was great.
I like the part
I was so
where they were
excited.
doing like the wedding, and the little kid was asleep on the three chairs pushed
Oh,
together, and I was
yeah,
like, that brought
dude.
back a lot of memories.
Hell yeah. That's a quinceañera that you went to when you were a kid and you were just like knocked out at the fucking table.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm tired. You just like
And they
you
got
still see them.
fucking.
You still the
Hell
parents fucking
yeah.
like tomando,
They had
and then like,
Primavera tocando allá and then you're all knocked
ooh,
out.
los rieleros,
Hell
los
yeah,
tucanes de
girl.
Tijuana. Dude.
It was so good.
Yeah, no, that
We
shit gonna be
need
lit.
to, and we're going to Aguascalientes
Oh.
in November, October, at the
Hmm.
end of October. And that's when they're gonna have like all of the Dia de los Muertos stuff. And I
Oh.
specifically wanted to go during that time. And Aguascalientes, Liliana says is really pretty. My grandma used to talk about it too a lot. She loved going. She said it was very beautiful.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go this year, and I'm really, really, really excited to be able like to go see, all the ofrendas and
Nice.
like all the stuff that they put out because they have like parades and stuff. Oh, dude, I'm so
You've been
fucking
wanting to go for a long
excited.
time. You've always liked the school
Yes.
candy type stuff.
Yeah, I have a tattoo. I have
Yeah,
that
yeah.
tattoo on my ribs. I don't know
Yeah,
why I
you've
put it
been
there. That shit was horrible. I almost died. I was
I remember
fucking
you
about
told
to
me,
pass
dude.
out.
It came out good. Yeah, I remember you told me about it. You've always kind of like that type of like part of our culture, I would say.
That
So you're
yeah,
just
it's
going just
beautiful.
sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, no, no. I'm just saying like that. It's such a like like a beautiful way to remember your loved ones. You know, every year you put out their ofrenda, their pictures, and you have them there, and you're thinking about them, and it's all dedicated to that. It's nothing like scary, you know, like, oh, they're gonna come back and haunt me, you know, like the
Mm-mm.
fucking. It's a very beautiful, very honoring way, and it's like, unfortunately, here at least in Odessa, like the people don't really, do
Mm-hmm.
anything like that. So
Yeah.
I would love to go see that, be a part of it, and, just experience it.
Yeah. So are you just going to Aguascalientes like for like vacation? Like you're not going for like a specific like like boda or quinceañera or nothing. You're just
No,
going to
no,
go.
just cause, and Liliana has family over there, and we're gonna probably go see them. But she's been wanting to take me, and I've been wanting to go. So I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'll take this vacation and we'll go do
Dude,
that.
nice. I know you've been wanting to do that like for a minute, and so we definitely like once you go and you experience it. I definitely like wanna also visit that like whenever we can. It's just like every year I feel like we have to go to a wedding or somebody's thing. Living out here in Portland's kind of hard because like if we have to do like a family trip, then like it kind of takes up our vacation time and money for
Right.
like other trips and stuff. So it's very kind of hard to like squeeze in too many things in the year. But we definitely like I definitely want to go visit something like that. This past year, I did do like an ofrenda. So like I reached out to like my family members, like my tia from Mexico, and I was like, hey, can you send me a picture of my grandma, which is like my
Mhm.
dad's mom. And she sent me a picture of I didn't know that they had it because like we really never really talk about my grandpa, like my dad's dad, because he like left when they were very young. And so she got me a picture of him and my grandma from my dad's side, and then like I already had a picture for my mom's mom. I don't think she has a picture of her dad, but yeah. And then I also like put up my dad because like he passed away like 3 years ago. And, like I made like a little up here like on my counter. I'll send you a picture. I don't know if I showed it to you last year, but it was like orange, and I went into like there's a mercado here, and I got like the little what is it called? The dandelions, the orange, the carnations.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. I don't know what they're called though.
Yeah, I forgot what they were called. But yeah, I got like those, and I got like the velas and stuff, and like my grandma used to drink her coffee like pitch black, like literally like
Mhm.
black coffee, and then she would smoke the camels without filters.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah, and I got some like pan dulce, and like just kind of like put it up there. So I try to like find things that like I like. Like my dad just liked anything spicy. Like he would eat like whole jalapenos and just be like
Yeah.
type shits. Like and I put like a just like I had made a salsita, and so I just kind of put it up there. So like yeah, I wanna definitely like it, make it better next year. But yeah, I was able to make a little something, something like with what I had. So I'll send you a picture. But yeah, like it was never something we did growing up, but I had just, especially with like, me digging deeper into like, my meditation and the ancestral plane, I guess you would say. Like I feel like I've been more attuned to
Mhm.
like our ancestors and stuff, and like just really listening to that voice. And it's in our blood, it's there, like we carry their memories forward, like we are their future. And so like I tap into a lot of that stuff. So I was like I felt like a calling to do something like that because it's like I want to honor them for like everything that I am, every like I wouldn't be here without them.
Mhm.
And so I really 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 wanted to honor that.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I want to put one up too this year. I was talking to Liliana about it, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, we could do that." And her sister, I think, and her mom put one up. Well, I don't think her mom does. But her sister does. She put the little in the hub and everything like that. But
Nice.
I was like, I think we should do that. We should start doing that.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be like really sweet and stuff. Like I also want to do one for like pets because like I know you have pulgoso, and so like I want to do like I think there's just like a 2 days before Dia de los Muertos, I think, is for the pets.
Yeah.
So like I want to do one for him, probably like next year. But yeah, like I'll send you. It was like very simple. It didn't do too much. Like, I just got like an orange, like I think it was like orange tissue paper, and just kind of put it down and did the flowers, and then I did like the little candles, and I got everything from like the mercado here, and then I just printed out the pictures or found pictures that I had and put them up. So yeah, like
Hell
that.
yeah, man. I'm so
Yeah.
excited though. I want to go see that and like go
Ooh, it's gonna be
walk
so
around the
cool.
thing,
Yeah.
take a bunch of pictures and everything.
Yeah, definitely. You should take a GoPro and just do like just
Hell
strap it
yeah,
to you.
man. We'll be like,
Heck yeah, that way we can just like follow along and be like, yeah.
"Hmm,
That's so cool, dude. I'm really happy for you.
thanks. I'm excited, but it's so fucking far, man. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like more like South Mexico, no?
No, I mean like
Aguascalientes?
from here until October. But
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you meant like
Aguascalientes is like
traveling.
in the middle of
Are
Mexico.
you are you driving all the way through Mexico or are
No,
you flying?
crazy.
Yeah. So I was like,
Never see me again.
yeah, I know. I was like, I know. Like, there's like regions, man. Regions are controlled by cartels,
Yeah,
so
no,
you don't want to drive
it's
through
not.
Mexico.
I don't think I would. Fuck no. We're gonna
Mm-mm.
fly.
Nice.
Yeah,
The-
her family goes every year for 2 weeks,
Oh,
and for like the holidays, and her dad drives all the way over there from Juarez to Aguascalientes. It's like a 17-hour drive, bro. And I'm like, God damn,
well, because he
that's
knows. He probably like
crazy.
knows people and shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna make any assumptions, but I'm like,
I
yeah,
don't mean like that. I mean like, I feel like also like if they know you that you travel through there like quite often, they'll kind of leave you alone. Because they're like
yeah,
they know who you are. They know you're not a threat. They know like you're just like not gonna be in their way. And they're like, oh yeah, that's that dude that always like travels through here. Just let him through.
yeah.
So
But if they see my fucking red ass Tacoma, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Let me go
he was your
see.
truck now.
Yeah, no shit. I'm be like, wait, she's a piece of shit. No, she's not.
Yeah,
Please
no. I
don't take
remember
her.
we were younger, we used to drive to Chihuahua, which is like, we had to went through Ojinaga, and then from Ojinaga to Chihuahua was like 5 hours. And like, we wouldn't really come upon people like that, like the cartel, but we would do a lot of like the militar.
Mm,
But also they're corrupt too sometimes. And so like, you just never know what you're actually dealing with.
yeah,
But that
I
was
heard they
years
do a
ago.
lot.
Like, I don't want to like put anything out there that's incorrect, but like it was just like, back in the day. But yeah, they were just gonna stop us and ask us questions. But like, my dad was from there, knew, and also like my dad was scary, and he just kind of like commanded. He had this like commanding way about him that like I feel like people really wouldn't fuck with him. And definitely, I feel like I got that from him for sure, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
Because I
you
would
are
just like
scary.
I just would see him like do like just even around other men, like just the way he like would demand he wouldn't demand respect, but he just like like other men just automatically respected him. Like he would sit at the head of the table, and when he would talk, like everybody would pay attention to what he was saying. And I
Yeah,
just remember just like being as a kid, just like watching like that power that he had of just like conversation and just he just had this aura about him for sure. He had a very demanding
mhm,
aura.
mhm. Yeah, you
Yeah.
also have a very in your face presence.
Shut the fuck up. No, I
And I'm
don't.
like, God damn it, there's Becca's bitch ass.
Get
Here she
the
comes
fuck
to
out of the
bully me some
kitchen.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I can help it, I like to just kind of slink in the shadows. I only make my presence known if it's absolutely necessary. But I also like, I don't feel like,
Naruto.
yeah, it's true. It's not like I don't feel like I'm in people's faces, but I'm just like I'm not like afraid to raise up my voice if I need to or say what I need to. Like if I'm uncomfortable or like, not respecting my boundaries, like I will let you know. Like I am not afraid to just be like, hey, you need to back the fuck up. Like I did that at work one time when I was at working at Home Depot. I was kind of really because I had to transfer Home Depots from Odessa to the one in it was Firemount, which is like a suburb of Dallas. And so I transferred there and I was pretty new and like a lot of the people that were working there were like college kids too.
Mhm,
Um and so I was a cashier when I first transferred, which I wanted to work more on the floor and be in a department. But there was this guy, he was like a lot loader, so he would just like push the cars around and like help people load stuff into their cars. When he would talk to the girls, he would always put his hand behind their back, like on their lower back. And so like, bro, he tried that shit on me, and I was like, "Stop touching me." And he was just like, and then ever since then, when he would walk by me, he would be like, "It's like the fuck, get your fucking dirty hand off of me." I hate that
honestly, bro,
shit.
I hate when people just assume that they can touch you.
Yes.
It's like, bro, get your grubby little hands off me. God
Yeah. No.
damn.
Yeah. No shit like that. I was just like very like quick to like shut that shit down. Yeah, for sure. Which is crazy because like when I was at Home Depot and like I worked around like a lot of men, it would just make them want you more. It's like no, I don't want to like no. Me saying no is not me telling you to try harder. Like get the fuck.
They, for whatever reason, they like that shit. And they're like, oh, she's playing hard to get. And it's
Yeah,
like, no,
no.
bitch, I'll chop your dick off right now, motherfucker. All right? I know where the nail gun is. Jam it right through your balls, bitch.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it was so fucking annoying. Their entitlement. But yeah, no, I feel like that's kind of what it is. It's just like I don't. It is hard for you to get one past me for sure. I will kick your ass, or
Hell
I will
yeah,
die
and you
trying.
will.
I will.
Mm,
That's the thing. It's like if I go up against a man, like I know the probabilities of me like not making it is not it's not very high, 'cause especially like if they're way bigger than me. But the difference between me and him is that like I'm willing to fight till I die. I don't think he is. So it's
Hell
like
yeah, bro.
I'm not scared to die, so one of us is going to, and like it's definitely not gonna be me. So let's go.
Hell yeah, you're like, I got an axe in the back trunk right now, bitch. Come on.
It's like you have no idea how much aggression I keep down, how this monster that I
Ooh,
carry inside that like it's just waiting. It's just waiting for somebody to try me.
I hope someday they do, and you record it, or somebody does.
Dude, my sisters were like that. I remember like my sisters would go to the baile all the time.
Hmm.
And I remember, I don't know, this one of these girls at the baile had beef with one of my sisters. And like all I think at the time, like, 'cause I'm way younger than them, so I think like five of them were all out there at the baile. And dude, like they started fighting with my sister, and then Christina and like somebody, and like I think Cecilia like beat the fucking living shit out of these girls. And everybody was just like, and they were like, she, like, Christina basically, like, let out all the aggression I think she had ever held and just took it out on that girl, dude. That girl was like, la trapearon por todo el pinche
God
piso.
damn.
Yeah, don't mess with my family.
And
Trust
they're
me.
like,
You
don't
don't,
mess with those Taurus girls. They're
dude,
fucking nuts. And there's
they
like 20
are.
of them.
Dude, for sure. They like to fight, trust me. Like, especially like my brother. Well, whatever, he's pretty crazy, but yeah, no, they like to fight. My sisters fight too. So like if you like where do you think I learned to fight? Because they would fucking pick on me. And like, yeah, they're fucking scary. Like when I heard the stories, I didn't see a lot of it, but when I heard the stories, I was like, no, and then I remember like my dad used to pay us to fucking fight. And Cecilia and Sarai, dude, they would fucking go at it. They would like
They'll
like
throw
they would like
down.
tumble through the rooms, greñas everywhere. Dude, it was bad. It was
Bro,
bad.
your dad's running like a tiny little fucking fighting organization within his own kids. That's why he's
For
like, well, why
sure.
did I have so many kids? Well, I'm not gonna, pay them to fight each other.
Dude, no, I remember my mom told me the story one time. So it was like kind of like they had I think like three kids up at that point. So they had like the three oldest, which was like Lorenzo, Cristina, and Josefina. And Lorenzo was like up on the tractor or something. And my mom was like, se va a matar ese niño. And my dad was like, no te preocupes, ahí tenemos más. He's like, let him do whatever the fuck. We'll have more. We have more kids. We'll be fine. He'll be
And he
fine.
kept that promise because he gave your mom like 50 more fucking kids. And he's like, here,
Literally.
any one of them could die now. We have plenty.
Yeah, my siblings used to tell me that I was like a mistake, so they'd always make fun of me. And then like my mom was like, I was like, and I would be like, Mom, is it true that I'm a mistake? And she's like, yeah, but like after Monica, yeah, we're all mistakes, and Monica's the fourth one. There's
Well,
ten
I
of
was about
us.
to say, after like the fifth one, I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
probably
So
didn't
that
want the rest of them.
literally, yeah, she was like, so after the fourth one, so like, and all the ones that were bullying me were like in that category that were like they were also mistakes, and I was like, ha,
You're like,
you're,
we're all mistakes, you sons of bitches.
yeah, for sure. But I would say I was definitely the ultimate mistake because like I think my mom had kids for like it had like between me and Cecilia we're 5 years apart. And she had me when she was 38. So I think she assumed that she just wasn't gonna have any more kids. And I think she hadn't gone through menopause yet, but I think she thought she was just done. And I think she got pregnant in between me and Cecilia, but I think she miscarried. But yeah, I don't think she thought that she was gonna have kids anymore. And then surprise, I came out
Look at this fucking bitch right here.
the
God
best
damn.
one.
Oh, I don't know about that sweet.
But yeah,
I'm just
no.
kidding. Yeah, you are the best one.
No, I'm literally the fucking what is it called? Like I'm like the youngest out of all of us, and like I feel like I'm the damn like I feel like I have to parent him and be like,
I
get your
mean,
fucking shit together.
I'm not gonna say that's true. It is, but whatever.
I had the good fortune of being the last one because I definitely learned a lot from their mistakes. And so I was just like, definitely not gonna do that. Not gonna do that one. But then also like I did have a lot to look up to. Like my sisters are very strong women. They're very what is it called? Like their careers, like they're very high up in their careers and they've always been like really hard workers. And yeah, I had literally had like freaking six moms growing up, like my six sisters and my mom, seven. So I had seven moms. I lose count
Forgot about
sometimes.
the actual one.
Yeah, I was like, wait, my six or seven? I was like, oh yeah, no, we're seven girls, but I have six sisters. I always forget. But yeah, no, like yeah, I literally had, and the thing is like they're all in different fields. And so I learned like a lot from a lot of them, and I always have help in these different regions. Like, Sarai's a mortgage lender. Josefina is like in
which
finance.
helped
She's like,
me get this house.
oh, that's
FYI,
right,
shout out
Sarai.
Sarai.
Yeah, she did help you get your house, and Arlene and your parents
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
first got
yeah.
that house. Yeah, so yes, I have Sarai in the mortgage lender. Josefina is like like I think she's like a controller, which is like finance, a big ass
Mhm,
company, like a big oil company. She does finances for. Christina's like a project manager for like a company that installs granite into like hotels and big businesses essentially.
mhm,
Cecilia is a nurse, and then Monica
mhm,
does she works with Sarai, so she's also like in the mortgage lending sector. And then Celia is a barber, but she like has always been done like she does like hair color and like dude, when she cuts hair, like I mean she's works at a barber, but dude, she's fast and good as fuck. Like when
yeah.
I moved away, that was the one thing I missed, was like, damn, who's gonna cut my hair? So I had to like she was like, just go to a barber shop. I was like, but only men go there. She's like, you're getting a men's cut. And I was like,
And I'm
fine.
like, well, you look like a little boy anyway.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah, like that's what I mean. Like if whenever I needed like fashion advice, I would go to Celia. Whenever I need like, hey, think about getting a house, I go to Sarai. When I need like finance advice, I go to Josefina. When I just need like, life advice, I go to Christina. When I just like want to talk to somebody that I know like won't get out to the rest of the family, Monica. And then Cecilia, she just like bullies me, and I feel like but she's a nurse. Like if I ever have like health issues and stuff like or questions, like I reach out to her, but she bullies me the most because she's like right next to me, so it keeps me honest and grounded.
Hell yeah, bro. Can I ask about that weird rash you had that one time, remember?
Shut the fuck up! No, I didn't. But yeah, no, I'm very fortunate to have all my ladies. And my brothers,
Eh,
eh,
they're there.
whatever, they're there. Mm,
It's all right. Yeah,
it's all right.
honestly, like out of all your siblings, your brothers are the ones that I know the least about. They're
Yeah.
like, I think they were the ones that were like not around the most, I guess.
Mm.
But I will say, I don't know if you still do, but you and your oldest brother, a spitting fucking image. All you need is a beard, bro. I swear.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I
I don't know
get
what
that
he
a
looks
lot.
like now, but
Same
hmm
as me, really. Yeah. I always get the like the producer Lorenzo. I'm like, well, he's my damn brother. Like, I don't know what you want.
but it's because
But
there's
yeah.
so much in between you guys. It's crazy. It's like, damn,
Yeah.
you would figure that like they would run out, you would look like somebody else completely, but the genes stay strong.
Yeah, no, yeah. And also I think it's not so much it's not that I just look like him. I think we have the same mannerisms too. Like the way we
Mm,
talk, like the way we use our hands, the way we express ourselves. I think it's also all the same. But yeah, like he's the oldest and I'm the youngest, and he was kind of like, a father figure for me like when I was growing up. He was like, he's like the first person that took me to the movie theater. He bought me my first bike. He took me to Dallas. Like whenever he got old enough and he got married, he would take me and my mom with him to travel. He took me camping for
mhm.
the first time. So he was there for like a lot of like big like moments of my life. Like what is it called?
Like milestones.
Thank you. Yeah. Milestones in my life. And then like there was always like issues with my family, like my siblings would fight and, split up the family and stuff. So he kind of like stayed away for like a while because he didn't want to be part of the drama, which is understandable, which I did the
Yeah.
same thing once I got older. So like, we like grew apart and like there's such a big age gap. He basically was a parent to me more than like a brother, but like he says hi and like he'll reach out, like he'll say Happy New Year's every once in a while. Like when I see him, he says hi. And I feel like he's the one of the only ones that didn't bully me, like, growing up. Like, he did take care of me a lot. I don't ever remember him, like, bullying me or putting me down or anything like that. Monica either. Monica took a lot of care of me. Like, there was, like, I remember, like, watching home videos, and she was, like, always taking care of me and, like, recording me and talking to me.
Oh.
So, Celia too, like, I remember when I was, like, little, I would cry for her, because she would coddle me a lot when I would cry. And then when I
Yeah.
lived with her for a while, like, she moved, like, my siblings would kind of move back in and out as I was growing up, and Celia was one of them. She came back and, like, lived with us for, like, a few years. So I lived with her quite, I think the most, I would say, out of all my siblings, I lived with her. So, like, we have a pretty good bond. We actually have matching tattoos, me and Celia do.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah, yeah. She was just like, let's just get a matching tattoo. So I just got like a little star in my arm. So yeah, I have like different bonds with each of them. So it's pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, that is honestly, bro. I can't even keep up with my sister. I don't know how the fuck you do it with 9 other fucking siblings, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
forget to be like, check up on her once in a while. And I'm like, God damn, imagine having to send 9 different text messages. Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello, hello.
I know. We're in a group chat, like, at least the ones
Ooh.
that get along, we're in a group chat. And so like
Yep.
we will just kind of sometimes like we'll send each other like TikToks that like are talking about like, Mexican sisters or Mexican families and stuff and just kind of like, making fun of each other and stuff. So
Yeah.
just updating. But yeah, I know they took a trip recently to Japan, so like I heard really good stories. I didn't go, but I heard like really funny stories, and of course they were like fighting and getting irritated with each other. Like you literally can't have all of us all in the same room. Like we can't do it. Like we just get super just at it. Like we just because we get under each other's like skin, and
Yeah.
so you can only have like maybe two or three of us at a time. Like if you have all of us, dude, watch out. You better run. It's gonna be
The
like it's like
fucking Japanese government like banned you guys from going now. Nobody in your family's allowed to go.
dude, I wouldn't put it past them for sure. But yeah. So like, do you find it like hard to like kind of keep up with Arlene? Is it just because like she lives in a different city and she has kids now, or like what do you think it is?
Yeah, I think we just live different lives.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know. That probably has a lot to do with it. I mean, I don't have any kids, so I can't relate to that part of her life. I'm gay. She can't
But
relate
like,
to
has
that
she
part
met
of my
Liliana?
life. No, only my
Oh,
dad has.
oh, that's right,
Um,
that's right, that's right, that's right.
it was so sweet. Yesterday, my dad called me and he wished me and Liliana a happy Valentine's Day. He was like,
He's
"I hope
so
you guys have a
sweet.
good Valentine's Day." And I was like,
I fucking
"Thanks,
love your
Dad."
dad.
I
He's
never
always been
thought
the
that would
cool.
happen, bro. Ever.
Oh, well,
But he
maybe
called
he'll
me
rub
just
off.
to check up on me and tell me how to have a
I,
good
fu-
Valentine's Day, and that
I
he was gonna
fucking love
go
your dad.
eat with my mom.
He's so sweet. I fucking love your dad. I remember like if I ever had a dad, I would want a dad like yours. Because I remember he was a really good dad. He was really nice and
Great,
sweet.
great. I got so lucky with both of my parents.
Yeah.
I'm very blessed to have the parents that I do. But my dad is something else. That man is fucking nuts.
Dude, he's
Every time you'd
hilarious.
come by, he'd be like, "Hey, Reba." He has a really like redneck accent. It's so
Yeah.
weird. And then
He's
he'll like
so
start talking
sweet.
Spanish. And he's like,
Yeah.
"Well, hey, Reba, how's it going?"
Yeah, he's so sweet. He's so funny. He would always like interact with me and ask me how I'm doing. He also was a close family friend. Like he knew my dad, he knew my brothers
Mhm.
because my brother was a jockey, and so your dad was like in the horse racing kind of environment, party
Yeah.
and stuff. So like they would see each other there, and so like yeah, like I've said, like our families have always been intertwined. And, like it's not even just like your sister was from my sister, like our moms are from the same like village in Mexico, and then like your dad knew like my brothers and my dad and stuff. So like yeah, we've always been very intertwined.
Yeah. And then we just kind of, you and me are the glue to this
Yeah, we got this
weird
shit going.
fucking thing.
Now we have to have kids.
um, do
We have
our fur
cats.
babies count?
Yeah.
Cause I'm not popping anything out of this, and Liliana, I don't think is gonna do that either.
Yeah, no, I
So,
feel you.
and
Yeah.
then especially not to get like political, but with the way things are right now, I am not bringing any kids. I don't know if you've seen what's been going coming out about a bunch of different shit that
I'm
makes
trying
me
to
physically sick, Becca. It makes me physically ill. The other night I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about it too much.
don't tell me because then I'll think anything about it and like I
No,
try not
it's
to.
Becca. It's some dark, evil fucking shit that's been coming out about the people in this world, and it's like it just makes you not
No.
even want to live anymore. But
Mm-mm.
to my point, bringing a kid into this shit, no, fuck no,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
Yeah.
that. Fuck no.
Same. Yeah. I don't want to bring somebody in to suffer this world like we're suffering right now. Like until humanity can maybe get their shit together, maybe. But until then, I don't know. I don't
I
know. It's,
think every single human needs to die. And then just
we're
let the earth
cockroaches.
prosper. Yes, let the animals have everything here because we're just fucking parasites in this fucking world and we ruin everything. And these sick, sick fucking people that live here that don't deserve to fucking live, that don't deserve to fucking breathe or do anything, they need to be tortured. They need to have their genitals cut off. They need to just fucking die
Say it, dude.
and
Say
just
it.
fucking leave this world to the creatures that deserve it the most. And
A
just
hundred
humans
percent.
are fucking worthless pieces of shit, bro.
Dude,
Humanity is just capable of the most disgusting, vile, fucking. Oh my god, dude! I can't believe people like walk amongst us that are just fucking disgusting.
how did you like
Sorry,
find out about? No, no, you're
sorry.
good. It needs to be said. It really does. Like they have no qualms about talking about disgusting ass shit. Like the least we can do is like just say how we feel about humanity. And like you said, it takes a lot to find things to not feel that way constantly every fucking day. And to the point where like I literally have to just not watch or listen to some of this stuff. Like of course like I want to be as informed as any person in this world can be, but like and living in that mentality day in day out,
Yeah,
constantly hearing about that shit, like it takes a toll,
it's
especially with
hard, man.
people. Yeah, especially with people like me and you, they're like very empathetic and like actually give a fuck about people and humanity. It's like I want to have hope for humanity, but fuck, they make it so hard. They make it so fucking hard.
They
But
do. They
where did
really
you,
do.
without like giving any details, like where do you like get your sources from? Like what do you like look?
Well, I mean, it's because it's all readily available. I mean, like with all the files that have come out, a lot of it's redacted, don't get me wrong, but like you can, I mean, like some of the shit that is written in those emails and everything, like you can put two and two together,
Yeah,
and be like, bro, what are we doing here?
yeah,
Fucking nuke us all, please. Send
yeah.
a fucking asteroid or something,
Yeah.
Like,
Are you like
we
finding it like you use a lot of Reddit, don't you?
Yeah, I'm on Reddit, but like it's and like people will like make videos about like all the shit that's been like coming out and
Right.
like the pictures that have come out and the sick fucking things that these people have been doing and oh my god, Becca, it's like I can't physically say these things that I've heard because it makes me sick. You
Yeah.
know what I
No.
mean? And
Of
I don't and
course.
I wouldn't want to tell you either cuz I already know how you are and it just bums you the fuck out, bro.
Yeah. Like even to this day, like I think we were on the we were traveling. I think I don't know where we were going, but me and Nadi were traveling, and she was watching the P Diddy documentary,
Mhm.
and like she had like the little subtitles, and I was like watching something completely. But of course, sometimes you just like you kind of get locked in. And even, like, not even hearing it, but, like, just, like, reading it and, like, seeing the person talking about, like, the trauma that they endured, like, what he did to her, I was just like I to this day, like, it'll just pop up in my head and I'll just feel sick about it. And, like, that's how I know it's like I can't expose myself to these things because, like, it seeps in and it's just like, yeah, it just demoralizes me. It affects me negatively, and I can't go down that path. It's like I've dealt with depression for like a lot, like a big portion of my life that I've learned to train my mind to just like kind of stay out of those bad loops of mentality, and so it's like I have to block out some of the negativity. Some of it, like, I'll listen to and stuff, of course, but, like, when it comes to specific people's stories, it's hard because I put myself in their shoes, and it's almost like I myself am feeling that trauma, and
Mhm.
it's just like it destroys me, and I just have a hard time with it.
Yeah, just know that there is some sick shit happening.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking disgusting. But I get it. I like I have like like the main thing that I watch is YouTube. And so like some of it like I follow like a lot of activist organizations and things like that, and they'll post some of the shit we're dealing with or some of the progress that we've made. So I try to
Mm.
keep it kind of positive, the stuff that I watch, but they've been seeing I've been seeing some of the stuff.
If you want to like know about what's going on without like knowing the nitty-gritty like disgusting details, you need to listen to Rotten Mango.
Oh,
She's
yeah, yeah.
this girl that she does like a lot of true crime like
Okay.
documentary type shit, but
Is it on
she
YouTube?
talks a lot about yeah, she has videos on YouTube and then like because it's also a podcast, you could do it on Spotify if you're like, just
Okay.
on the go.
Yeah.
But she's got a lot about Epstein
Okay.
like, discussing like the people and everything. It's really good, very
The actual
interesting.
victims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I've been
if you
watching
want to like get informed without like hearing the disgusting shit, I think she's a good one to
okay.
listen
I
to.
just subscribed to her, so she'll probably start popping up on my feeds.
Hell yeah.
If you want something like light and just like interesting, do you like artwork, like people doing like artwork and stuff?
Mhm.
Marco, he's on YouTube as well. It's like Marko. So he does like remember back in the day they used to do like Pimp My Ride,
Oh
and they used
yeah.
to like design the shit out of some cars.
Dude, they're
So
like stupid ass fucking designs.
yeah, like waterfalls in the back of the car and shit. Like they
No
would go
mames,
wild.
dude. You would like mention ones that you like slushies, and then you have a whole ass slushy machine in
Slushy
the back of
machine.
your car.
So he does something similar, but he doesn't go as crazy. Like it's not about like designing cars, but really he likes to do paint jobs. So he'll like
Mm.
go find people that have like really rusted cars and be like, "Hey, let me paint your car." And it's kind of funny too because he's kind of like I don't know, like on the spectrum, and so he just like doesn't care. And he's like, "Hey, let me paint your car," and then people are all like, "No." And so it's just like funny. But he does everything. Like I think he's like he went to Australia and like wanted to paint people's like bedroom walls and like people were like, "No, but you can paint my guitar." And so he
Yeah.
also does like custom shoes for like a lot of like athletes and stuff. And so like
Oh,
I've been
nice.
watching his I've been watching his show. And so he does like a lot of cool cars. Like he found like this guy had like a truck, like a big like an old ass Chevy truck, like the like the old ones.
Mhm.
And he was like a vet and he had bought it to like work on it with his grandsons, but he had like a heart attack and he got like really sick. And so like he does it for free. Like he's able to finance these projects through like the YouTube views that he has.
Oh, okay.
And so like yeah, his name is Marco and he's like I like him because he's just like he does it for the viewership. He's like I do this stuff for you guys like whatever you ask me to do. Like you could just tell he just likes to like paint and be an artist and he just like records everything he does and like it's like a fun little hour project that I get to like watch another artist like do something good for somebody else and he's doing what he loves. So I've been watching that recently.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna look into that too then,
Yeah.
just so I can like not, cause like lately it's just all negative, negative, negative shit,
Yeah.
and it really takes a toll on the mental health. So.
For sure. Yeah, so you gotta watch some funny stuff. I have like it's funny because I have like there's like shorts on YouTube and a lot of like my shorts are like, here's your daily dose of cat. Here's your daily dose of horses. So
Yeah.
I get horses and cats and then like just art shit and just other stuff.
Oh.
You have any cat stories? What's the cat's meow this week?
The cat's meow. He nothing really. I don't know if like cats know when you're sick though, cause he's been like really clingy with me.
They
You know,
do.
he'll get on top of me and he'll just start purring,
Yeah, he's trying to
and
heal
I'm
you.
like, thank you, sweetie.
Yeah, my cat this morning, right before I got up, Nadia had like left, and so like she was like meeping at me. She's like meow meow, and I'm like, come on, and lifted like the cover, and she like got underneath the cover with me, and
Yeah.
dude, she was like touching me with like all her toe beans and her nose. And so like yeah, I think she's known that I've been sick, so she's
Oh.
been like cuddling me and vibrating. She does this thing where like, so I have like Nadia like on this side, and then she'll come and like cuddle me on this side, so she'll curl up on this arm, and like
Yeah.
why I was wearing just like a tank top, so like she likes skin to skin contact. Like when she can feel my skin, she really likes it. But she's done this thing where she literally will like hide her little face in my arm. She'll be like.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
She's so cute. I try to get a picture of it. It's hard because like when I lift up the cover, like she'll kind of like look up. I got like a little video, but I sent it to Nadia. I'll see if I can send it to you. But yeah, she's been like really sweet lately. I think because I've been sick. They've been like all like
Yeah.
just cuddling around me.
Yeah. I think he's been like, uh-oh, we got some illness. Let me go help.
She's
But
down
he
for the
does what he
count.
can. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's been a while since I asked you like what's your jam? What you been jamming to lately?
Jamming, jamming. Let me see. What about you? Anything good? Let me see real
Yeah, I've
quick.
been listening to they're called Duran Jones and the Indications. So it's like
Okay.
very
Okay.
jazzy, groovy, back in the day, kind of like when you think of like, the Big Fro's and like, the Bell Bottoms, it's very much like that
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah, so I've been listening to like my favorite album of theirs. I think they only have 3 albums, but there's one song that I like called it's called Flower.
Mhm.
Flower Moon. That's my favorite song of theirs, and that's how I discovered them. And then my favorite album of theirs is called Private Space.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and that whole album, like I would just listen to it on repeat. Actually, like I want to get their vinyl record because we have a record player now, and so like we were
Yeah.
like, hey, every once a quarter, let's just buy a record. So I'm gonna look for that record, the Private Space one. But yeah, Duran Jones and the Indications, they're very
All right.
groovy.
I'm gonna look them up. I've
Yeah.
been listening to
Mm-hmm.
Watch House. It's kind of
Watch
like
House. Interesting.
folky, like bluegrass maybe.
Oh, nice.
Really good. I like the album Such Jubilee. Came out in
Okay.
like 2015.
Nice.
But it's really good. He has a good voice. I like him.
Good
Makes
for
me
you.
want to go camping out there and, enjoy nature. That's the kind
I
of
got
vibes I
you.
get.
You're such a fucking Texan.
It's what it makes me feel like.
With,
But, bitch,
with your blues
well,
and shit.
excuse me.
With your country ass shit.
It's so hard to find a good country artist that's not like MAGA. Fucking sucks. It's hard
Yeah.
being country. It's hard being
Yeah.
a liberal country person.
Dude, I feel you. I feel like I would rep Texas more if it wasn't so fucking MAGA. Like, it's hard to be like, yeah, I'm from Texas, because then everybody's like, oh. I
Well,
mean,
I mean, but you look alternative. Like you look like
yeah,
you have more open-minded views, which is
yeah,
good. But it
for
is
sure.
kind of hard to be like, yeah, I'm from Texas, and then people are like, do you like Trump?
Is that how they ask you specifically?
Yeah, yeah, it's exactly what they
Oh,
ask.
you're
That's how
so
they ask
stupid. Yeah.
it.
No, I don't mind like saying I'm from there. Like, I'm from like, especially because a lot of people don't fucking know where the fuck Odessa is. I'm always trying to be like, have you seen Friday Night Lights? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm from there. That's the highest school I went to. They're
You're
like,
like, do you
oh,
like your gasoline? Well, it
yeah.
comes from there, you
It
fucking
comes from
idiot.
there. I'm from the desert part of Texas. Like, did you ride horses to school? Like, no, bitch. I did one time. No, I'm just kidding.
Shut the fuck up. I
I
did
know.
one time.
Dude, Nadia fucking hates when I do my accent, when I do my Texan accent.
What?
I'm like,
Dude,
yo,
she hates it. We need to do a whole episode in a redneck. We'll be like, hey, y'all, how's it going? She's gonna have to
how's it
watch it.
going,
She's gonna
darling?
have to.
Dude, she hates it. She's like, ugh. I was like, I know, I get it. But I feel like sometimes it'll come out. I feel like my accent's like a mixture between like, Tex-Mex with country and Mexican in there.
It's a really weird combination. I agree. Because, like, especially when I talk to my dad, he'll
Oh
come
yeah.
out. And I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Y'all. Yeah. For sure. But no, I fucking love Texas. I feel like there was I didn't realize how indoctrinated we were until like I left Texas. Like if
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but like in school, like, I remember we learned about the blue bonnet. I remember we would do like the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas state flag
Yeah, you're like,
allegiance.
honor the Texas
Texas
flag. I
flag
pledge allegiance to
allegiance.
the Texas. We got a bunch of little redneck ass kids. But yeah, now that I'm older, I like realize that that's weird.
Yeah, yeah, we were indoctrinated fully. But I remember I was like so proud. I was like, yeah, Texas is the best. We're the biggest state in the U.S. and we're
Dude, that's what they
great.
make you think. That's what they tell
Yeah,
you. Like from
yeah,
when you're a kid, you're like, oh, Texas was great. It used to be its own country. Like we're so
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
And our infrastructure can't even hold up because it gets a little cold. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I definitely like just being from the country. I feel like regardless whether, of course there's Texas and like there's cowboys and stuff, but like even being from the region we are in Mexico, that's still native to the area and we are from
Oh
the desert.
yeah.
We're desert people. Like our moms came from a village, even our dad, well, my dad at least was is from the same state my mom is, and it's all desert.
Mm-hmm.
So like my
Mm-hmm.
grandma literally lived in adobe
Puro
houses.
rancho.
Puro
Hell
rancho.
yeah.
That's what I have to explain to people. Is like, it's because you don't understand, man. I'm like a rancho Mexican. Like, I'm not like your fresas. Like, why do you talk like that? I was like, because my fucking family came from a rancho. You don't understand. Like, I have to tell them like the Spanish that I speak, it's like the hillbilly Spanish that we speak.
There's like some things that I'll tell Liliana, like that I learned from my family, my mom,
Mm-hmm.
mis tíos, mis tías, mi abuelita, whatever. And she'll be like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Aren't you like from the motherland? What are you talking about?" And she's like, "Well, it's because we don't do that here." And Juárez is very much a city. And
Uh,
también está like Liliana tells me que like it's muy apegado El Paso, so it's like very Americanized, as they would
and they're
say.
like, oh, I'm American.
Yeah. But like, well, I'll tell her like some, I don't know, some stuff, and she'll be like, "Well, we don't have that here," and I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have that here? You're in
¿No
Mexico."
andabas en burras en el rancho?
Yeah.
Pinche burra, she would stop and eat fucking mesquite. You know, the little green beans that grow off the mesquites?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the fucking burra would like we would be up in my mom's village and like, that was the transportation up there. And so I'd be like on the burra. And then she would fucking stop and eat the fucking green beans. And I'm like, come on. She was just like, no, I'm
She's
not
like,
done
wait.
eating.
I remember
Yeah.
we'd have to like go to the outhouse because
Same.
my
Yeah.
tío didn't have any plumbing, and he either
Mm.
had one or you would just go outside.
Yeah. Yeah. There's in our house so gross. But yeah, and when we shower outside, remember like they used to have to like heat
Hell
up the
yeah, en el
water.
arroyo.
Yep.
I like
Yep.
that.
Like heat up like the big like what is it called, like the big pots, and just
Yeah,
like
yeah,
hot
yeah.
water, like because only cold water would come out, so you would kind of mix them and then do it and do like really quickly. And
Yeah.
my grandma would hang up like all the clothes to dry. I remember like she didn't have like they didn't have electricity, so we would like do candles at night like up in
Dude,
the
you were
village.
literally in the fucking Victorian age. That's what I felt like. Because
Yeah,
you'd
I
have it
love
like
that
your
shit.
little lantern, and then there you
Yes,
go. Did this
with the
pickle good?
oil.
Yeah, yeah, with the oil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we would sleep outside, like especially in the summertime when you would just bring the conchones out, and it was like the squeaky ass bed I've ever been on. It was just like
It was like
squeaky.
actual spring.
Little, yeah, 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 yeah. We would just lay out to do the stars, dude. That's what I remember.
There's
Like that's
no lights.
there was no, there was so much stars. Just to this day, did like that my 30s. I've been chasing that high ever since then. Like
La
I,
neta
I,
Ojinaga.
dude, I know that's what I just need to do is just go up to my mom's Marqueño. And so I just need to fucking go out there. But like no, like I literally we went to like Bend, Oregon, and we went to like an observatory just so I can see the fucking stars because like there's so much light pollution now. But dude, I miss those days. I'm happy though because I feel like even as a kid, I didn't take that shit for granted. Like I fucking like lived in that shit. Like I love those moments. I love my upbringing. I don't think I even realized that we were poor till we were like in middle school. Because to me, I
Yeah.
didn't feel poor. Like to me, that was fucking rich.
You're like, hell yeah, I get to piss outside while I'm looking at the stars. Are you kidding
I get to
me?
go ride in la burra in the fucking like village and shit and play with all my cousins and get all dirty and they would like go steal cigarettes and we would go like hide like in like in the desert when like water runs through it kind of creates like little canyons. We would go hide
Yeah.
like in the canyons and we would fucking smoke cigarettes that my cousins would steal from my grandma.
Oh
Dude,
man.
those shit were
Well, we
terrible. It was like
wouldn't do all that.
marble.
We'd probably get kicked off the fucking cliff or something. But
Yeah.
I remember like we would wake up in the mornings, like when you would go like in the winter time or something, and then they'd
Hmm.
have the estufa de leña, and then they'd
Mm.
like put the tamales on there, and like the whole house would smell like tamales tostados. Fuck me up,
Ooh.
bro.
My abuelita
That's
would
like
always make beans.
my favorite. I love that. I love waking up to that smell. And
Yeah.
like they would like drink their coffee and then all the adults are talking in the kitchen and all the kids are like still asleep because it's like super early in the morning. Oh man, dude.
Cafecito and
Yeah.
everything.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, the breakfast, dude. I remember like my grandma would always make beans. That's like I mean that's really all she really ever had to like eat. So like when we would go, like my mom first thing she would do is we would go to mercado and get like a whole bunch of groceries. Mainly we would get like salsiccia for like like bologna sandwiches. Essentially what it is. We would make
Mm,
tortas. Like we would get like the torta bread and then like mayonesa,
yeah.
salchicha, and then like
Make
aguacate.
yourself a
Oh
lonche. Oh,
yes,
con
dude, that's
unas
a fucking
soditas.
hit.
You're the mama. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, then my abuelita would make a lot of beans. So like in the morning we would have like un huevito así en aceite, like así bien guisado, and then with frijoles and vámonos. And like yeah, like just as simple as that shit. Like it was just like so fucking good. And then I remember I would always go down with my cousins and like the neighborhood kids and we'd play soccer. Like I remember there was like this like abandoned like like the houses are just like cinder blocks. Like that's how you
Mhm.
built the house. You just do cinder blocks and like that's pretty much it because it's like hot most of the time. And so like there was like a house across the street from my grandma's house and it was just like cinder blocks and it was never finished. So it was just like an empty space. And we would go in there and play soccer in there. It was just like basically like indoor soccer. I mean, we would just like hit the ball against the wall and it would bounce back and I would be able to machetona with all the boys. Or
Yeah.
canicas. We would play with the
Oh
marbles.
yeah.
Pinche canica or tazos. We'd always do tazos.
Damn, bro. Need to go
Yeah,
back. Need to go visit my deal.
for sure. I need to go visit. Yeah, my mom's sister still lives in Okinawa and her like kids and stuff, and they're always asking about me. And then I definitely want to go visit like my dad's family too in Chihuahua, my tias and stuff.
Hell yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
Vámonos. Let's go. Let's
Yep,
make a trip. Us,
for sure.
the four of us.
I know. Me lo se la van a robar.
It's
Hombre.
okay. Liliana will talk for us.
I know for sure. We need to hide Nadia because I feel like they're gonna kidnap her. She's too pretty.
They're
She's
gonna
too
be like,
pretty
we
to go
need
down.
this one.
She goes for $12. No, no, no. But yeah. Yep. All right, dude. Well, I gotta be heading out soon. We're gonna go see the movies. We're gonna see some Wuthering Heights.
Wuthering Heights, gay as
Yeah.
fuck.
Hope you feel better.
I hope you
Sorry for
feel
our
better
voices.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
got that smoker's cough right now. My bad.
I'm just stuffy as fuck, like all here. Just like catarro and
Mm-hmm.
shit. But yeah, I ran out of my little tea. I gotta get some more.
Oh.
But yeah, man, it was nice catching up with you. I actually missed you a little bit.
Yeah, honestly, same. It sucks when we don't and only because this is being recorded that this will be on file. But I do enjoy talking to you sometimes.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh,
I
I knew
don't
it would
like
be a nice one.
missing a week because we have like shit to do or we're sick, and I'm like, oh man, I don't get to
Yeah.
talk to Beckham.
I know, I was excited. I was like, oh, I get to bring out my little my little podcasting area now that I have that I've made up. So yeah, like I don't really care about like, publishing or whatever. It's just getting to talk to you and catching up and, feeling that best friend vibe again. It's been
No,
cool.
yeah, dude, like I said, like we would go months without talking to each other, bro.
It's
And
crazy.
like this is kind of like forced us to like
Yeah.
look at each other and speak.
Yeah, especially because you don't like to have your face on the phone. Like if I call you, like
No.
it can only be text or phone call. Like this is the only time I could see your face.
Yeah, I don't like it, but
Yeah. Well,
whatever.
FaceTime you, you just be like, hello?
You
Yeah.
just see the ceiling.
Yeah, you'll be like, what?
Every
What
once
do
in
you
a while
want?
I'll get my eyebrow.
Yeah, literally. But no, man. We'll catch you next week. Hopefully we're in better health. But other than that, take care of yourself. Put more Vicks on and don't go
I'm
outside.
sure I'll get some more here in a little bit. Put some on my feet.
Alrighty. All right, dude. Catch you later. Stop watching so much negative shit.
I'm trying, but it's all over the goddamn place.
All right, dude. I'll catch you later.
All right, bro. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.